Sony Bend has announced that its zombie game, Days Gone, has gone gold. This good news was shared by Bend Studio, that's on Twitter, accompanied by a photo of those who put work on the game. The game will now be sent to production and is set to release, that will be this coming April 26th. And Days Gone will let players take on the role of biker bounty hunter named Deacon St. John. Now in the game, he will take on zombie enemies that's called Frickers, among other bad guys. Let's watch all together our first news, or our first preview clip.
This ring is my promise.
Up next, we got your Crackdown 2, which is now free, that's on Xbox One. Microsoft recently announced the addition of Crackdown 2 to the list of Xbox One backward compatible titles. This means that all 3 games from series are now available on Microsoft's current gen console. Not only that, but the game is free for everyone on both the Xbox One and Xbox 360. Crackdown 2 originally released back in 2010, for the Xbox 360, while it wasn't as highly regarded as the first game, critics did praise its orb collecting aspect and co-op campaign. Moving on to our third news, Respawn revealed in its latest Reddit post that over 350,000 players on PC have been banned for cheating. Respawn credits to this to serve as easy anti-cheat. However, the war on cheater is not far from over. Respawn's community manager Jay Frechette says that we have other plans that they don't want to share at this time, and we are working on improvements to combat cheaters, and we're going to have to be pretty secretive about our plans. Cheaters are crafty and we don't want them to see us coming, as according to Frechette. Next in line, we got your Blade Symphony, which is now free to play, but some players are not happy. Almost 2 years after the decision was made, developer Pawnee Human has shifted Blade Symphony to a free-to-play model. Unfortunately, players are now reviewing Bomb, that the game on Steam, with complaints generally coming from old players who had to pay for the game, and new players who find the controls to be clunky or crude. Ironically, Steam Charts reveals that the game literally had 10 players or less on average every month for over a year, and now it has peaked at 279 in the last 24 hours. Fallout 76 is getting its first seasonal event, Fastnut Parade. This is a repeatable limited time event quest, which will only be available for a week and will begin on March 19th. Players can participate in the quest as many times as they want, and the feast comes with terrifying masks, which players can also collect as many times as they want. The event closes on March 26th. For more details on Fastnut Parade, you may visit Bethesda's website. Grace, the indie atmospheric 2D platformer from Nenana Studio, has now sold over 300,000 copies worldwide. To celebrate, publisher Devolver Digital has put the game on sale at 15% off for a limited time. A new update was also rolled out for the game called Grace Undone. The update adds a gallery filled with design artwork and unused music for fans of the game to enjoy. The game is currently available on PC, via Steam, and the Nintendo Switch. Deep Silver has released a new trailer for Shenmue III that reveals part of the story of the upcoming action beat-em-up. The trailer starts off with protagonist Ryu Hazuki flat on the ground, having just been beaten to pulp by a large dog with better kung fu. He then gets training from a strange old hermit who knew his father, and the fight sequences that follow are reminiscent of earlier 3D fighters. Shenmue III is set to be launching that's in August 27 for PC as well as on PlayStation 4. March is going to be one busy month for Hitman 2 players. IO Interactive shared the game's March roadmap, which includes new content. Now this month, there will be a new sniper assassin map, a new elusive target, a new challenge pack, a new featured contract, and a new escalation contract. Full details on these, including the dates on when they will go live, are available in IO Interactive website.
Tusk. They're professionally trained, armed.
Players who plan on playing the Divinity on PlayStation 4 will need a huge space on their hard drives, as the game is going to have some huge day one installation, as according to Ubisoft. Players on Xbox One and PC will expect a 48 to 52 gig downloads for digital copies and 48 to 52 gig of hard drive space for the game. Now in the PS4, players will need 88 to 92 gig, that's for digital copies, and 88 to 92 gigabyte for the game.
We cannot allow that to happen. We'll take the fight to them. We know this city, and we've tested our skills defending it. This isn't the end, agents. The fight for our city has only just begun.
Devil May Cry 5 has hit an all-time peak of 88,735 concurrent players on Steam, according to Steam charts, making it the second largest launch Capcom has ever had on the platform. It has beaten even Resident Evil 2, a game that definitely had a lot more hype, which topped off at 74,029 concurrent players. Of course, both games pale in comparison to Monster Hunter World, which sits on an all-time peak of 333 concurrent players. And Devil May Cry 5 is available on PC, Xbox One, as well as on PS4. The Lovecraftian horror game The Sinking City has been delayed to June 27th. The game was previously scheduled to launch later this year. Now, to explain the delay, Big Ben Interactive has released a video where community manager Sergey Aganazian points to the fact that March is crowded with releases that will prevent players from being able to spend time in their game. The question is, will June really be any less crowded? The Sinking City is coming to PC, Xbox One, as well as on PS4. Well, today it's featured there an adventure game called Maze. It is currently available at the best price of €1.02, while on Steam price it is at €19.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 94% on your CDK purchase. To get more of today's deal, type in !deal in the stream chat. Head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and for you to save more.
Larian Studios will be issuing free DLC for Divinity, Original Sin 2 for the next year. As opposed to loot crates, chests, and boxes, the developers will be regularly releasing with gift bags. This item will be offered as content updates geared towards adding a sense of originality to the title. The first one featured character customization options like new faces, hairstyles, and so much more. According to the studio, some players like to re-roll characters, and this will help to spice things up. Digital Extremes recently announced a new update that alters how melee combat works in the PC version of Warframe. This update is supposed to allow you to quickly toggle between shooting and slicing. The mentioned change will create a more flow-like state to the game's combat. Digital Extremes community director Rev Ford corroborates this via a forum post which reads, "This simply means taking brief and tactical action between combo execution is now a valid strategy." Subnautica Below Zero has received its first big early access update, which adds the modular sea track. The sea track is a nifty underwater vehicle, and its main feature is that it's entirely modular. Its current build can host up to 3 modules, but beware, because each one cuts the vehicle's pace. It also comes with a mobile fabricator and aquarium. Players can craft it with a mobile vehicle bay. This update also comes with 2 new biomes in the form of deep, twisty bridges and thermal spires. Apex Legends data miners have found some interesting new information with regards to the title. This miner proclaimed to have uncovered data which suggests the game will be getting a flamethrower, remote turrets, and new NPCs. Said information was posted on Twitter from an account labeled Apex Legends News and Leaks. Response Battle Royale title has been doing remarkably well, and it will be interesting to see what sort of effect this leaks will have on its stature. Void Interactive recently dropped a lengthy gameplay trailer for its upcoming Rainbow Six light shooter, Ready or Not. The video provides our first extended look at the gameplay, and some would argue it is reminiscent of the SWAT series. According to the developers, Ready or Not is a realistic tactical shooter that is set against the backdrop of political and economic instability in the United States. The game has no announced release date, but it is expected to arrive in 2020.
Weapons and Tactics Unit, also known as SWAT. Inspired by real-world events, the game is a blend of first-person action and tactical strategy, wrapped in a unique, detailed, and twisted facsimile of a modern United States. Ready or Not's vision of America.
One very creative modder named Onifox has managed to add Master Chief to the Jump Force roster. The anime fighting game consists of an elaborate cast of characters from some of the most popular animes in the world. But this modder saw a place for Hello's Master Chief. The character can also be referred to as Reskin of Royal Saiba from City Hunter, as the abilities and movement are the same, which makes sense, considering that character also has a gun.
Finish this right now!
Epic Story announced that Nenana Tail is scheduled for release on PC in the second half of this year. In the game, players take control of a novice archivist called Rosalind, who's collecting plant samples. As Rosalind, players must also catalog mysterious occurrences in an effort to preserve the life of a dying planet. Everything is controlled using keyboard. The vast majority of the puzzles and combat will require players to type words as fast as possible to win. Intrepid Studios has announced that the first alpha for Ashes of Creation has been delayed past this summer. According to creative director Steven Sheriff, Intrepid will work on the game's performance and netcode, testing of 200-player castle sieges, new animations, and improved art during the delayed period. The creative director made a post on Intrepid's website which details some of the plans going forward. You may visit the website to get the full details. Scum's most recent patch has added new areas to the world map, including an extensive underground coal mine and 24 islands off the coast of the main island. The dev said the islands are bare and barren for now, but promises that some interesting things will be popping up on them for players to find. The underground component of the coal mine is also barren, but the dev said that it will be filled soon. Players will now look forward to seeing the interesting features to be added. Crate Entertainment has revealed that their action RPG Grim Dawn's long-awaited Forgotten Gods expansion will be out on March 27, 2019. Forgotten Gods comes bearing a new class mastery, extra mobility skills including teleport, 4 new factions, and 9 constellations. Said expansion also introduces a brand new game mode named Shattered Realm. This mode is essentially an endless mode in which you acquire unique rewards and lots of gear. Starting on March 8 to March 18, an elusive target with a body double will be available in Hitman II's Hawks Bay level. Said target is Dame Barbara Elizabeth Keating, a corrupt politician who has successfully evaded a scandal. She is about to go on a PR tour with a body double for safety. The double adds another degree of difficulty to the mission, but you will be rewarded for your troubles. Players who manage to complete the contract without killing the double will get a higher rating. Today's feature deal is Tales of Vesperia, an action RPG released in 2017. It is currently available at the best price of €7.86, while its Steam price is €49.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 84% on your CDK purchase. To get more of today's deals, just type !deal in the stream chat now. Head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and save more.